If your heart's not in it, you will not be in it either. And the moment you check out mentally, that's when it all goes downhill. Hey guys, it's Hidden Dimple today. I put a crack in my phone, so for some reason when I do this, there is like another thing there. I'm sorry about that. Don't know how to fix it. My dumbass account. Next, starting on. Today you clicked on this video because you probably have no idea what you want your major to be. You are a college freshman or you're in high school still and you just don't know. I've been there, I've done it. You feel anxious, you think this is the biggest decision of your life, that you can't change what your major is. This is what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. This really just depends on what your major is gonna be. I'm gonna help you today to figure out what that major is and hopefully ease some anxiety that you have today. First one in, I want you to ask yourself, what are you really passionate about? Some people really overlook this, and it's the most basic question. Like, look at everything you've done in the past and see, okay, maybe I was really into volunteering for this animal organization, but I never see myself majoring in that. Well, why not? Why aren't you thinking about that? Oh, I was always doing dance, but you know, I could never see myself majoring that. It doesn't make enough money. Listen, you can make money in literally any profession that you do. It's just based on how you promote yourself and how you go about it. If you have the mindset that you want to make money doing something you're passionate about, you will be able to do it. You just need to actually have the energy and the effort to make it happen. But 100% I believe if you're passionate about other things, people will see it. People will see that you're passionate. They'll support you in your dreams. Again, power of the universe. You put something out there, it'll come back to you. Don't overthink this. I want you to sit down and make a list of things that you've participated in the past. Maybe that's in clubs, that's in volunteering, that's in, I don't know, maybe you shadowed someone from your father's work or your mom's work or a friend's mom and you said, oh, you know, I would really like to do something like that. Or, you know, you have a cousin, an aunt, whatever, and they have a profession that you're pretty interested in. Or you've seen someone on YouTube, you've seen someone on the internet doing a profession that you love, or there's a job that hasn't been created yet, but you're thinking about it, and maybe you want to be an entrepreneur. You know, there's so many things you can go about this. Just try to narrow down what your interests are and what you could see yourself doing. Did you do internships? Did you do previous jobs? Talk with people that you've been communicating with in the past and just see what they've been up to and what you can do to be in a position like that. The internet is your best friend during this time. Seriously, everything is there at a touch of a finger. You can just search up any majors that you're interested in and you will be able to find someone who has been in that major and has talked about the experience. Just reach out to alumni or to professors and ask them questions too. If you already know your college, this is a good way to go about it. And also when you're looking at the majors in your college, look at the classes and look at the description of the classes. If you can picture yourself going to those classes and being excited to go to school every day, you have possibly found your major. It's really based on, would you be happy going to class every day? It's the same thing as if you had a job. Would you be happy learning about this? Even if it gets tough, even if there are going to be days that you don't like it, but you know in the long run that this could make you happy, then yeah, honestly, put the effort for it. It'll be worth it in the end. Y'all, you guys, you have the ability to change your majors. No matter what your major is, I believe that if you have the passion for it and if you really want to do that, then you will be able to do it. I don't care if you've been in college for 3 years, you know, all of a sudden you want to change your major, because honestly, if you make a map for it, you plan this out, I respect it and go for it. You know, it is your life at the end of the day, and it is not going to be your parents' life that is living it for you. You know, some people, they do their professions and they change it 10 years down the road to a completely different thing. They go back to school. So really, I don't want you to overthink this. I don't want you to overstress it. Find something that can support you too. If your heart's not in it, you will not be in it either. And the moment you check out mentally, that's when it all goes downhill, and we don't want that for you. We want you to enjoy your college experience and to really enjoy and engage in the classes that you are in. Okay, number 3, I want you to talk to your advisors or your big if you have a big. So this means reaching out to your college advisors, just asking them questions about what majors you are interested in, what programs the school has. Ask to reach out to the department. Ask if you can talk to a professor, if you can talk to any seniors or juniors in that profession or in that major, and ask if you can question them. Come prepared, have a list of questions that you want to ask them, and just make an effort to reach out. When you reach out, people respect that. They can see that you're passionate about it, and they will come through. Most of the time, people with a good heart, they will want to help you out, and those are the people that you want anyways. So just reach out, don't be scared. Okay, number 4 is to participate in internships or in clubs that are similar to your interests. So this means, I don't know, if you're interested in math, join the math club that they have on campus. If they have a science club, if they have a law club or any of that, join it. I joined a PR club because my major is communications. So do things like that and you will get connections. And this is great for in the future too, when you are trying to find a job. Connections means everything. I'm just saying, putting that out there. This is a hint. All of this will come back around and help you in the future. These people have gone through the paths already of college. They already know where to go. They know who to talk to. They know what advisors, what professors, what classes you need to take, everything, and they will be your best resources. Make friends with them. Be kind. These could be your future colleagues. You really don't know. Reach out. Yeah, internships are great just to test the waters too. You don't know if you want to be in this major yet. This is the best way to test it out. You get to talk with people who are literally in the same major as you, or in the major that you want to participate in, and they will tell you about their experiences. This is firsthand knowledge and is the best way to go about it. Because you can talk to people on the internet, on the whatever, but if you are looking for someone with a similar path at your university, this is the best way to go about it. Number 5, make a 4-year plan and overload if you can. This is only if you are responsible. If you know you're not responsible, do not do this. I don't want you to fuck up more. This is only if you're responsible and you know that you can manage multiple classes at once. Because if you cannot do this and you fall behind, this will not necessarily be helpful for you. In the future, if you do want to change your major, you decide it's not for you, at least you have a little bit of wiggle room in your schedule to do so. That's what I did, and I'm graduating early this year because I did that. It also gives you the option to study abroad if you want to and have that fit into your schedule somehow, especially if you have a very strict schedule like a STEM major or whatever, and you are able to overload, then you have these opportunities that you may not have had you not overload. But this is, again, only if you know that you are responsible and you know that you can handle the workload. If you can't and you truly believe that you need more social life and all this other stuff and you cannot balance it all, then don't do it. It's okay. You know, everyone does their own path, and how they can manage is based off of their personality. Don't stress about that if you can't do it. Okay, and number 6, I'm just gonna say watch YouTube videos of people that are in your major or that you're interested in, and look up professions that you could have in the future with it. Yeah, and just experiment, honestly. Just take some classes here and there. Ask your professors. If you could just sit in a class, that's helpful too. You don't even have to take the class yet. Just ask the professor if you can sit in their class and talk to some of the students, ask them some questions. Do not be afraid. You cannot be shy during these times, because if you are shy and you are not willing to reach out, then you will not get the answers that you need. And I just want you to have as many resources as you can to get from point A to point B of understanding your future. So I hope that these quick tips help you out a little bit. And if you have any other questions, reach out to me or to your advisor preferably, because they will have more answers than I do for your specific school. Yeah, wishing you all the best of luck. I know that you can do this. I know it's a really nervous time. I had multiple breakdowns when I was figuring this out. I changed my major 3 times. I'm happy with what I'm doing right now, and I'm graduating early. So it is possible. Don't completely stress it out. It'll work itself out in the end. You just gotta put in the time, the effort, and to have self-care for yourself. Always here to help you. If this advice helps, click the like button below and subscribe. And if you need any other answers, questions, you have other ideas for a video in the future, let me know. And let me know your college experience. How many times did you switch your major? Because I switched mine 3 times. I would like to know that I'm not the only one, and that your life isn't a mess because you switched majors. We need to encourage people and let them know that it is okay to switch your majors. It is okay to go through this process of not knowing what your major is, and you will be fine. You will be okay. You will still have a great life, okay? It's not the end of the world, and I want you to know that. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.